Hey guys, Anime Flame 12 here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Garry's Mod Prop Hunt. It's been a couple weeks since I got around to recording this. I had a bit of a cold bug and I lost my voice for a long period. It's still not fully back, but at this point I'm thinking it's back enough, so screw it, I'll just record something here. So in today's episode we will be playing on the elementary school map. Let's choose get on the Hunter team here to begin. I am fairly familiar with this map as well, maybe not as much as I was the zombie bunker that was in the previous episode, but I know a few spots. I've actually been playing on the server for a little while right now. I've only just started recording now. Decided to start recording because it's actually fairly busy on here. It's quite a few people. Still a few people need to join the game here, but as long as they stick around, it should be a pretty good game. I actually tried recording another episode before my cold hit me, and it was on this map as well, but I never actually got around to uploading it because there were some problems. My voice was sounding like my voice was just starting to go and it didn't sound very good, not to mention I lost part of my recording. So it's all well and good. We're back on this map now, so I'll have a chance to record it. Before we get going here, I'll just oh, hello, get that guy first since I found someone. On this map there's actually a special weapon that you can use on this map. It's called an underwater SMG. It's a special SMG that you can fire since there's a pool here. Normal weapons won't work underwater, so you'll need to use this one to shoot underwater. Unlike the regular SMG, it doesn't come with a grenade though, so you'll still have only your one regular SMG grenade, which I just used to kill that prop outside. On this map there are also health packs that I just picked up one of. Take it when you're damaged up and it'll heal back some of your health, and props can use it as well. And we already won the round. That was quick. So let's see here. I know which way the props are facing this one. I know I'm facing the right way if I become this bench. So I'm just going to take it and move it somewhere here, and then I'm going to take its place. Sorry if my voice still sounds a little cracked right now. I'm still just getting over it here. But like I said, I'm well enough to talk now, so I feel I can record some. Let's get into position and let's see if I can last here. 5 on 5 right now. Quite a few people actually left, because it was like 8 or 9 people per team on the previous map. Bottle just ran outside here. This is actually a good place to be. If you can manage to survive here, it's actually a pretty good vantage point for watching the action. Like if you see your fellow props running around like that bottle was. I personally like being the bigger items. I'm not a big fan of being small and running around. I think I mentioned that in the last episode. It just doesn't work out well for me. I mean, I'll do it if I have to. Like, if I get found out, I'm going to have to switch to something small like this bottle on the table beside me here and try and get away. I wonder if that hunter just read my mind. Because he just picked up that bottle, which was my escape route, and threw it over on the other side of the room. Well, now I'm going to have to pray I don't get found. Better actually taunt here. I haven't done that yet.
I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, me, wumbo.
I think I mentioned this before in the previous episode as well, but I like to taunt every 30 seconds, preferably as long as there's no hunters in the room, just to keep it interesting. Just seeing who's on the other team here. The main guy, Blissful Nightmares, is on my team here. He was probably the biggest regular on this server, so I don't have to fear so much about people. Oh, there goes my bottle friend who was hiding outside. It's just me and someone else now. Jinxter. Don't know where he's hiding. In the times where I do get found and have to spectate, I'll try and keep an eye on my teammates, see what they're doing, just so I'm not standing in one place.
Ah, you missed me, bitch! Ah, you missed me!
I think that was Markiplier there on that taunt. I actually have a few of his voices as taunts on this server. Hearing a lot of explosions and shots and what sounds like wood breaking. A lot of tables and cupboards in the classrooms around here. I'll try and show off those classrooms as well, preferably when I'm a hunter. Probably be easier to do when I'm a hunter. I don't want to be trying to run around as a prop trying to show off places when I'm trying to hide. Minute to go. Less than a minute to go. 45 seconds. Two on two. It's one of those long taunts that could be a bit troublesome if a hunter just happens to walk into the room as soon as you hit it. Well, looks like I'm going to survive, especially since that's the last hunter right there, I think. Yep. I'll taunt one more time here.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Well, looks like I've survived. Alright. Still 5 on 5, alright. Hopefully it stays around this number. I mentioned earlier that I actually tried recording another session of this on this very map prior to my cold, and another problem with it was yeah, a lot of people kept leaving. We started with about this number of people in that recording as well, but by the end of the final couple of rounds, it was only like it was 3 on 1. It's not very fun, especially on a bigger map when there isn't that many people. Like to get recordings of this with a decent amount of people, so there's a lot more people to find. It's pretty hard to find people when there's only one prop. Even if there's 3 or 4 hunters, it's pretty hard to pinpoint one prop, especially since a lot of people don't particularly like to taunt. I do it just to keep it fair. Let's check in the pool. Nope, no one's swimming. These barrels are kind of hard to inspect because these barrels can't actually be picked up. You got to try and push into them. If they fall over or slide along the floor, they aren't anybody. Remember that a prop that is actually a player won't move when you push him. I know some people that are pretty good that if they're actually something and someone pushes into them, they're actually pretty good at moving along with them, so I don't have any confidence in doing that though. But I know there's some people that are. Gotta check under and behind these lockers, because I mean this is a pretty cheap place to hide, but there are people that... What in the world? I wonder if there's someone in here. Someone was trying to barricade the door. Thought I just saw movement behind the table. Ah! It's hard to move on this. Alright, never mind. When you're walking along a table or... Ooh, hello. Oh, dang it, where'd he go? I saw him. Crap. Huh. I saw him behind there, that bottle. Blends in with the shadows really well, so I lost sight of him. I think he probably left the room, but I didn't see where he went. Hopefully one of my teammates can track him down. I hear that taunt. Oh, hello. Can trying to escape. I think that was a bit of a risky grenade shot, though, because I'm not really... Oh, hello. Bucket. Gotcha. When I'm using my shotgun, I have to try and be very precise at aiming here. It can be pretty frustrating, especially with smaller props when you're trying to shoot with a shotgun. You just gotta remain calm and just try and pick your shots. And don't just fire randomly, because that doesn't help. Still 2 people left, so I've got 2 of the 3 kills.
Oh, look at me. I'm gonna touch the bomb.
Ooh, looks like... Oh yeah, someone nuked this room. I'm pretty sure that room's good. I'm hearing the taunts. There's also possible for some small props to knock these shelves down on top of themselves and hide underneath them, but that takes a lot. That also takes a lot of skill. Oh, hello.
I like turtle.
Oh, coffee mug. Is he still in there? There he is. Try and help my buddy here. Dang it, I'm never gonna get him in there. Ah! Really frustrating trying to shoot a small prop in a crowded room like that. Darn. Okay. I do have an idea of what I want to do next. I want to go up into one of these classrooms. Not that one. As you can see, there is a keyboard on this table that doesn't have a monitor in front of it, which is actually quite convenient, meaning I can become one of these other monitors and just plop myself in front of this keyboard. This is one of the hiding spots I like to use whenever I'm on this map. Usually works out fairly well, especially since I know that this monitor is facing towards the blackboard, so I am facing the right way.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Try and make sure I'm taunting every few seconds here. I don't really have a good forward view unless I'm in a decent angle like here, because if I have the camera directly ahead, then I'm clipping outside the wall, so it's hard to... This is one of those positions where you can't really see in front of you when you're up against a wall that's behind you. You gotta try and find a decent angle. I think as long as I'm looking out the doorway, because that's the only way in or out, so I'll know if someone's in here, as long as I keep my eye on the door.
Cocoa nuts! I got a bunch of cocoa nuts!
Somewhat nearby. In the bathrooms just outside. I think there's a prop in here with me. I think they just ran behind the table. I might just be seeing things. Uh-oh. Crap. Ah! See right there? That was one of the longer taunts, and I hit it just before that guy came in the room, and it was still going. And confirmation, yes, there was someone else in the room with me there, and I don't even think he was looking at me. He just saw the cam behind the table, so I kind of gave my friend away. Kind of feel bad. Okay, so what's everyone doing here? Jinxter is a bottle running outside. Oh, Tem's in the pool. Hold on, let me see what he is. He's a bottle too. Here, I'll watch him for a second. As you can see, like if a hunter were to, yeah, he's going after him. The only way you could hit him is with that water SMG, or you could also use your crowbar as well. Your regular shotgun and SMG won't fire underwater. Blissful's employing a tactic similar to what I was doing, just trying to blend in on a table as a bottle. It's hard to get up on those tables, though. Hold on. Oh, wow, hold on. Oh, Jinxter became a bike. Looks like he's stuck, though. Back to Blissful here. Wonder how he got up there. Bottles don't have a very good jumping, and smaller objects can't really jump that high. He must have gotten up on the chair, I think, and jumped up onto the table. I never have any luck doing that. If I'm going to be on the table as like a bottle or something, it's going to be because I became a bottle that was already on the table. So for him to be able to get up here with the jumping height he has, it's pretty good. Wonder if anyone's going to go outside and notice the Jinxter bike. Tem's still alive too. They're all in pretty much the same general vicinity. Oh, Blissful was running away. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness. And you see by spectating him, I know exactly which way the shelf, and see, because you'll notice he just became a chair, and now it's facing the exact same way the shelf was. That's how it is, especially when you play a map for the first time. You gotta like spectate someone else being something that has that faces a particular way. Because if you know what way something faces, you can assume that everything else, like shelves and things like that, will all face in that direction as well. Alrighty. So we're still gaining people here. It's now 6 on 6 opposed to the 5 on 5 that it was before, so that's good. If I can get through the map with this many people, then that'll be good. It'll be way better than my previous recording of this map. Doesn't look like anybody's a bucket. Buckets and bikes, those are really the only things you can become outside. This is one of those maps where you really need to use your flashlight for a lot of it, because there's a lot of shadowy areas where it's kind of tricky to see. Well, I am pretty familiar with this map. Not exactly, I wouldn't say I'm perfectly familiar with the like layouts of all the props. I mean, there's some things that I'd be able to pick out if it was out of place, but for the most part, I'm just winging it. You can see these. Oh, are these? No, these aren't health packs. Just those. Oh, excuse me. Just the little med kits that you see in various areas, like I think in this bathroom here, unless, okay, somebody already picked it up. They're scattered throughout the map, and I think they're in the same place all the time. Yeah, like right here. Oh, and you can't have more than 100 health. So you can't pick it up and get more than 100. What you can do, however, as a prop, like a small prop, like bottles and cans that only have 1 health, it is possible to pick up a health kit as one of those things and have like increased health, like 25 or so. I think those health packs are worth 25. So it is possible for props to increase their health with the health packs as well. Nice trick if you're something small and running around, 'cause then it would take multiple hits to kill you. As if hitting you once wasn't hard enough. Yeah, Blissful's the leading man on this team. Especially this round. Okay, you take damage when you're shooting the window there, but you don't actually break the window, and you can't even become the window. Oh, there we go. Some windows can be broken. I don't think any of the windows on this map can be broken here. I think they're too thick. Okay, let's see here. Oh! Locker won't work. I think I'll just be, I'll do what, Blissful did last round and just be a bottle on the table. And, let's see, I gotta throw my other bottle away. There we go. Someone else in the room with me, just like last round. Well, as long as he stays over there, if a nuke goes off in that corner, I might be out of the radius. I hope. Oh, there. Oh, that's a good trick. He used the couch to get up onto the table. He's looking pretty good now. Even if he's in here, I'm still going to try and keep taunting every 30 seconds if possible. He doesn't have to taunt if he doesn't want. So far, so good. There have been a few hunters that have been coming in here but haven't really done much. Just picked up the odd thing and left the room. Wish I knew who that was across the way there. Oh! Well, now I know who it is, because we're the only 2 guys left. It's Fire King, so we're together.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
This is actually a much better position than when I was in the room before. So if I can actually do a complete... Uh-oh. What is he doing? Oh my god. Well, as long as I'm here, if someone decides to nuke, I should be alright. Pretty sure he panicked. A little worried now. There's a bunch of people leaving the server, so the teams are kind of unbalanced. Ah! Darn it. It's better to have... I think it's a lot more... I don't know what would be better, having more props than hunters or having more hunters than props. I guess there's advantages to either. Good to have extra hunters finding like a few props, but then again, I really kind of like the challenge of having fewer hunters to find more props. I don't know. Ooh, someone died to gravity. All right. Well, this round there'll be more props to find, so. Hopefully I can find someone. Oh, there goes another one to gravity. Huh. May not be anyone left to find. Oh, hello. There we go. Found one. Pressure's off. Already only 2 left. I know there are on some maps, like the zombie bunker that I played in the last episode, where you can become the toilets. I don't think you can become it on the... Well, let's see. No, I just shot and didn't take damage, so no, you can't become the toilets on this map. Some maps, they're fixed objects, and on some maps, like the zombie bunker, they're actual props. By shooting them, you can tell, because if you don't take damage, then usually you can't become something like that. Where could those last guys be? I know there is a box on the bottom shelf. That's normal. This room looks disturbed. Although it might have already been excavated. It's pretty tricky to become these cans on the shelf when you're trying to become a prop, because a lot of the times you'll just become the shelf instead. There is a command to unstick yourself, but still, trying to become those cans is probably more pain than it's worth. Someone's been in here already. I really thought those little green tubes on the desk here were some sort of ammo packs as well, but I guess not. Yeah, oh no, it's a different kind of health pack. But I guess they're not actual kits like those square ones are. Remarkably quiet. Still me and 3 other hunters running around, and I'm not hearing anything. No shots. Nothing. Kinda spooky. Oh, there we go. I think I've been in the pool already. Gotta say, this is a pretty fancy elementary school, which is the name of this map. Pretty fancy elementary school to have a swimming pool. I mean, I don't think I've ever even seen a high school that has a swimming pool in it, let alone an elementary school. Would have loved to be gone to school here as a toddler. Looks like those 2 other guys will remain forever hidden. I haven't even seen a glimpse of them. Darn, was I even close? Guess I won't know. Okay, now what to do? Let's see, I want to try something bold here. Don't know if I'll be able to even get up there. Darn. Okay, this did not work out. I'm in a terrible position. Well, actually, that monitor falling down is actually covering me, so that might have actually helped. This is not something I normally do. I wanted to actually become the monitor that's blocking in front of me and sit up on top of the box there, but I couldn't get up there. The camera angle was kind of hindering my ability to get up there. I'm really gonna have to be careful with the taunts. As long as nobody's nearby, I should be good to taunt. I've actually got a fairly decent viewing angle from here because I can see through. I can see under the walls into the rooms nearby. So I've actually got a fairly decent view of everyone around me. So it's actually pretty. This is actually one of the good things about this place. Mind you, I'm not feeling confident. But we'll see. One of the problems as well, like the room right beside me here, you can see the shots and stuff going on there, but the props, you can't actually see the props in the room. That usually happens when you're trying to like clip into a room that's really close to you. Like as you can see, I can see everything in the rooms further away from me. Like I can see the chairs in the computer room. Oops, hold on, let me change my angle. You can see the barrel floating in the pool over there. So you can see things at a distance, like in another room from a distance, but not in another room right next to you. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Uh-oh. Darn it. I don't know why I stood there. I should have tried to make a run for it. Oh yeah. I don't really like the people that hide behind those lockers because it's really hard to see back there and really hard to shoot back there. He's the only guy left too. Round 8. Okay, I was just looking at the rounds. I haven't really been keeping track. So I'll have one more round on each team. Since I know where he is, let me just... Whoa! How'd they break that window? I didn't think you could break the windows on this map. Huh. Well, I guess there's some windows on this map you can't break. I did not know that. Just trying to see what I want to maybe try for my last prop round. I have an idea, but we'll just wait till we get there. This round didn't really work out according to plan, although I lasted a pretty good while. What I wish they would do was, if a player doesn't taunt for a long period, it should just auto taunt you, just at a regular interval, just to make things fair when you're hiding in places like that are difficult to see and hard to access. I mean, it's not unfair. It's just kind of, that's not a really unfair spot. It's just kind of cheap. And not something you'll see me use. Oh, we found him, but it was already the end of the round. Okay. Didn't even really notice how many kills I was just looking it up. 4 kills so far, and Blissful's leading with 8. See if I can get anybody in the last round. 7 on 7. It's good. As we've been going along here, the teams have gotten steadily bigger. At the very least, stayed consistent. That's good. Alright, let's start my search down here. Good to hear taunts right away.
Unbreaking touchable.
Gotcha.
Did you say chocolate?
I think I said this earlier, but I'm not really that lucky when it comes to firing my grenade long distance. I don't really like doing it. Sometimes, like I rush it sometimes and don't have a very good shot. It's a waste if you, real waste if you use your grenade and not get anybody. Let's head upstairs here. My flashlight was already on. It's hard to tell sometimes. Quite the shadowy map. Ah, come on. Don't think there's anyone behind the table, so I can't even see behind it. Bathroom's clear. This one looks clear. Already down to 2 people. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's normally 4 monitors in here. Just wondering if someone tried to become a monitor and threw one of the monitors on the floor. Because a lot of the tactical thinkers would do that. 1 left. Cedar, I think he's one of the mods. So, obviously one of the regulars. I would have tried becoming a bike, but most of the time the bikes are leaning, and if you become a bike, you're standing straight up, so it's really not the best prop choice. I'd love to do it. Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. I'd love to do it if there was a favorable scenario, but I just don't see one on this map. What in the... I don't know what they're up to. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to look behind the lockers. It's really... you got a really limited field of view. You'd probably have a better chance of spotting something by looking under the lockers. Doesn't look like there's anybody in the pool. Looks like he's got this. Unless he decides to run out. Nope. Darn. Alright, one more hiding round. Alright, we're gonna try Cedar's on the other team. You know what? On second thought, I'm not going to try what I wanted. I was going to try being a shelf in that classroom. Instead, I think I'll be a bench. See if I can't... Oh, perfect. It broke. That's great. That means there's no evidence. Problem with this bench is I'm not up against the wall. And actually, I don't even know if I'm... You know what? I don't think I'm even facing the way I think I am. Oh boy. I think someone saw me. Well, maybe not. Because I know the chairs are facing, like, towards the wall I'm looking at. But since I couldn't fit out the door as that bench, I'm wondering if I was probably facing the same way, like sideways like this bench is. Because I thought I was facing along the window there like the one I became was, but I guess not. Well, don't have to worry about which way I'm facing as one of these, although I'm probably going to have to panic in a second because I am probably going to get found out. How did I not get found there? I bounced out of the water. That's something a problem as well if you're hiding underwater as a prop. Sometimes, like if you just move your mouse around, you'll just bounce out. Well, I don't know how I survived that, or how I didn't get noticed, but I'm just gonna go with it. Although I don't think I'm out of the woods yet. Oh my God. I don't know why he died, because he shot me. He must have been low on health and shot maybe the barrel behind me. Well, I have been extremely fortunate this round. And if I win, it'll be a miracle. With all the stuff that's been going on here, I forgot to taunt this round, so let's get doing that now. Me and two others left. You know what? Let's just... I was going to try... you know what? I'm not going to do it. I was actually thinking about going for that little health pack there and picking it up just so I have a little extra health. But with my luck, I'll just become the bench that it's on, so... And I've been lucky so far, but I don't want to keep testing it, so... I'm just going to stay put. Stay put and hopefully ride this to victory. Well, it's not an issue now, because that hunter just picked up the health kit. Nobody in the pool. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, my luck ran out. My luck ran out. Damn. I was hoping there was a bottle on that table, but there wasn't. I had to react quickly. Oh, that would have been amazing if I had won that round with all the close calls I had early on. Alright, well this is the last round. I'll just spectate here for the last few seconds. Blissful is a bucket on the table again. Bottle behind the table. He's running now. Well, I think our props have this round. Alrighty then. Well, that was almost the highlight of the episode, that round for me, but still was a nail biter. Well, anyway, this has been another episode of Let's Play Garry's Mod Prop Hunt. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. This is Anime Flame 12, and I'll see you for another episode sometime soon. See you guys later.